How's it going, everybody? ColeHillChills here. I will be honest. I didn't have time to set up my camera. The only reason it is not on right now is because I was mad rushing to get ready, and I just didn't have time to set it up. So apologies. This will probably be the last Spaces stream you see. I will have it set up for Saturday, I promise, for the big finale. But for today, you get to hear my sweet, sweet voice. Isn't that lovely? Aren't you guys lucky? You guys are lucky. How has everyone been? No, Ace! Honest to God, that's the only reason. I was just too much in a rush. I was upgrading my laptop RAM, and then I realized how dusty it was. I went, oof, I really need to clean this. And then I had to feed my dog, then I feed myself. Day 2, just go get a PNG. No, I don't want to be a VTuber. I don't want it though. As fun as it would be. No, if I had one, I'd want one to be able to like transform into a Sonic or a Toad. But when I do those voices, I think that would be incredible. 10 out of 10. Who reacted to a tractor to my schedule? Streamer, why did you react to a tractor? What the heck? What was I going to say? Ace, have you seen the Mario movie yet? I has no money. Oh, I'm sorry, Ace. New dono goal for Ace to see the Mario movie. It's so worth it, I promise. I promise, Ace. But I have been doing the thing where I've been seeing clips on TikTok. Yeah, I've noticed. Yo, look, I didn't know watching the movie the first time, but after you showed me that clip, Ace, oh my god. Luigi has that riz. Luigi is sexy, man. He's just got that confidence. He's so... Yeah. I see it. I fuck with it. I'm still getting more pieces to the Mario puzzle. No, don't spoil it. You gotta witness it. Luigi got that. Yes, he does though. It is glorious, man. It's glorious. Mario could learn a thing or two, honestly. Freaking love Luigi. Best of the two brothers by a long shot. I'm glad I was able to clear up Pole's confusion about ice. Oh my god, coffee! That genuinely helped me so much. Like, I didn't look it up because I thought I was gonna get confused. Reading your explanation made a lot more sense. But yeah, no, it was a great cold brew. Like, main comment I keep hearing is people are confused as to why Luigi and Bowser didn't get together. Stop. See, that was a rumor before the movie happened. There was the trailer where like Bowser like had Luigi in his hand and was like twirling his mustache before he was plucking it off. So people took that and they ran with it. They were like, "Ooh, Mario Luigi seduction. I mean Bowser Luigi seduction. Like, ooh, I ship it." No, that was never at once in the movie. Honestly, coffee, I love that. I know very little about coffee. So I'd be super down to get some updates. So like just to correct myself. So iced coffee is coffee that has been boiled, you know, but they ice it. Whereas cold brew is made cold. Right? How does that affect the flavor? Is my question. Coffee, I get the feeling I would upset you telling me about coffee crimes. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, probably. I can see that. I can see that. But made hot. Boiling coffee is a great way to get a mug of bitter mud. Ew. Okay, noted. Noted. Wee, 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 wee. Wee, 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 wee. I'm also glad Glenn finally got to try Timbits. They were great. They were fantastic. There's so many more options on the menu since the last time I saw it. It's crazy. Like, there's so much on that menu, man. Cold brewing gives you a much less bitter, more mellow brew. Okay. The Timbit cereal? No. What? What do you mean Timbit cereal? Is a Timbit cereal? No, I like to reject this information. I don't want to accept this. There's Timbit cereal. There's chocolate and birthday cake. Ugh, no. The flavors that you perceive in coffee are very changed by the temperature you drink it at. Oh. So I was just loading up the game. The only cereal based off of something else that I've ever wanted to try was freaking Reese's cereal. That shit looks so good. Or it could be absolutely awful. But I just know peanut butter and chocolate, you can't go wrong with peanut butter and chocolate, man, you know? You just can't. I don't actually think I ever liked Nesquik cereal. I don't like Nesquik in general. I never had Nesquik cereal, though. Tim Hortons ice cream? Okay, that sounds dope. The way iced coffee is made palatable is by putting in lots of milk and sweetener. Yeah, I like to avoid that. So that's why brew is better, I assume. Reese's cereal is very disappointing? Oh, okay, well, you know what? Now I'm glad I haven't had it. I don't want to be disappointed. Because then I'd have to eat the entire box, you know? It's not like I can get a sample. It would be like, oh, cool, I want to try this, and have the entire box to go through. And then eat the entire box of disappointment. So, coffee, thank you. You saved me from a box of disappointment. Ace. Yes. What's up? Oh, I need to hide my cam link. Hold on. There we go. I legit want to do a diner at D&D where everyone brings cereal so everyone can try other cereals. Yo, that sounds pretty lit though. Not gonna lie. Sounds pretty dope. Like, that'd be very, very interesting. Drinking hot coffee hot, you don't notice the bitterness because of physics that happen. We love magic coffee physics. Best kind of physics, man. Best kind of physics. So we last left off. We went on a date with Brian, and we told him we were good at fishing. So now I guess we're going on a fishing boat. I don't know if I'm excited or not. I used to do an international snack exchange every year. I always include a box of Cookie Crisp. That's amazing. I love the international snack exchange. Sounds so good. That sounds so fun. Glenn can bring Argentinian snacks. I'll bring, I guess, basic Canadian snacks. I can bring something yummy and vegan. Vegan Nanaima bars slap. Hey, Daisy and I are going fishing tomorrow. Are you in or out? Reindeer sausage? Ew. Ew. Ah. Oh, I have a message from Brian. Oh no, I've been dreading this day. I accidentally boasted about my abilities as a fisherman to Brian, and now he's challenged me to another dad-off. I've been doing my fishing research online, but I'm nowhere close to being an expert. Still though, I have to accept. I type back to Brian. Sounds great, man. Super excited to catch all those fish. And my lawn could use another good mowing. That'll show him. Brian responds back, letting me know that tomorrow he'll pick us up at an hour I had previously forgotten existed. Man, that's gonna be a rough start. Amanda comes into the room from the kitchen, eating a cheese stick by biting it off piece by piece like some kind of monster. I didn't raise you like that. What? It's called string cheese, not chompy cheese, for a reason, Amanda. Did you just call me in here to criticize my controversial string cheese eating technique or what? No, Amanda, we have to go fishing tomorrow. Well, you have to go fishing. I get to play with Brian's dog. How do I become a master of fishing overnight? You went fishing in the Girl Scouts, didn't you? There's these prawn cocktail Pringles. Trying new K, and they aren't sold here. They're so good, but ordering them costs like 60 bucks. Jesus. No, that's way too much money just for chips. You eat string cheese like that? Ace, you monster. That's not how it was intended to eat. Then again, you do eat candles, so maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Nope. Huh? My stint in the Scouts was brief and purely transactional. Thought I could get free cookies, but I didn't know what I had to. Like, be outside and tie knots and stuff. But I have to beat Brian. Dad, let me tell you a story. Do you remember last summer how I applied for a job at the coffee shop across town? Give me a refresher. During the interview, they asked me if I knew how to work an espresso machine, and I really wanted the job, so I lied and said yes. On the first morning, there was a line out the door, and within half an hour, I severely burned my hand and they told me to go home and never come back. I still have a scar from that. Of course I remember. What does that have to do with fishing? The burn is a metaphor, Dad. I don't get it. You can lead a horse to water. What do horses have to do with fish and burns? Dad, please, I don't get your obsession with competing against Brian. You wouldn't understand. It's a dad thing. Please try to explain it to me. Okay, Brian's he just thinks that he's so much better than me, and he purposefully reminds me of whenever he can. It's like he has to one-up me. I have to beat him at his own game. Is that what you think is happening here? No, Amanda. Okay, I know that's what's happening. Boo, boo. As long as they don't involve instant coffee. All right, Pops. We should both be getting some sleep. See you in the morning. Night, Panda. Expired instant coffee? Oh, no, Ace. I brush my teeth and throw on some pajamas. I climb in the bed, set my alarm, and close my eyes. Okay, sleep. Yeah, right. I am wide awake. I can't help but think about the last time I went fishing, hoping that there's something I can glean from it to give me an edge over Brian. I was 9 years old. My dad woke me up one morning and told me to get dressed and meet him downstairs. It was still dark out. I had no idea what was going on. Before I knew it, we were both alone on a freezing cold lake. I had to sit there for hours while it got hot and muggy, the air thick with bugs. I picked up mosquito bites while my dad sat in stony silence, fishing pole in one hand and beer in another. We didn't catch anything. On the long drive home, my father bought me a pack of cigarettes and didn't say a thing. That didn't help, and I think I have some repressed sadness about my father. I'll deal with that later. Jesus. Ooh, pretty. I'm sitting on a boat in the middle of a body of water. I can't see I can't see any land, but I know it's a lake. The water is placid and still. I'm holding a fishing pole. I don't understand why, but it feels like my life depends on catching fish right now. I cast my lure into the water and wait, and wait, and wait. My whole being is filled with hopelessness as I watch the line disappear into the depths below. You used the wrong lure. I look up and see my father, just as he looked that one cold morning, disapproving. I'm panicking now. I pull the lure up and try to grab a different one, but all the lures in my tackle box are the exact same. I look at my father for guidance, but he's gone. I tried casting again, but I can't hold my footing. My boat tips over and I fall into the water, sinking further and further. I see multitudes of fish that had been lying just below the surface, all swimming around me as if to taunt me. One fish swims up to me. He has Brian's eyes. You gotta use a neutral buoyancy lure if you're trying to catch trout, buddy. Ah! I don't awake to the sound of my alarm. It's fishing day. That would explain the weird dream. I groggily slip on clothes and get ready. Jesus. That's the only instant coffee related crime. The other ones just include drinking 3-day-old coffee. He got daddy issues. Nobody's spying for all the... Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now, actually, Ace. I spot Amanda's door half open and see her still curled up in a mountain of blankets. Walking over to her bed, I give her a tiny kiss on the forehead. Fishing day, kiddo. You ready? No. Well, you gotta get up. I can't do this without you. Also, stop sleeping in your clothes. Amanda pulls her comforter over her head. Never. Amanda. I'll get up in a minute. All right. Brian should be here in 20, so you better not just go back to sleep. Amanda sticks her hand through the blanket to wave me away. I leave her room and make myself some coffee and another cup with lots of cream and sugar for Amanda whenever she gets up. Being a people is really hard. I feel that coffee. I feel that in my bones. Amanda eventually wanders in and chugs her coffee while I do word jumbles. I hear the doorbell ring. That must be Brian. Still rubbing our eyes, we walk outside to see Brian. He's decked out in fishing gear. He looks the exact same. Daisy's falling asleep next to him. Early bird gets the worm, buddy. You ready to fish? I was born ready. My eyes narrow in on Brian. It's a good day to die. Hop on in, guys. Let's get this fishing party started. I walk over to the driver's side door and open it. Woof, woof! Aww! Brian's dog immediately hops into the driver's seat, wagging its tail ferociously. Can I see your license, sir? Maxwell, let father sit. Maxwell obediently hops into the back to cuddle with Daisy. Amanda settles in next to Maxwell and Daisy and immediately falls asleep. You ready for an adventure? I'm ready for glory. Is that a rock holding his papers down? Huh? I struggle to stay awake as we drive to the outskirts of town. Country music plays quietly from the radio as I watch trees pass by. That is such a hazard. Like, you shouldn't have anything. Even if you have a tissue box on the front, if you stop, that tissue box is gonna keep going and hit you, you know? Is it a crumpled piece of paper? Oh, that would make more sense. It just looked like a rock to me. So, where exactly are we headed? It's about an hour north of here. Little spot I've been going to since I was a kid. My dad used to take me there all the time. I don't think anyone else knows about it. Oh my god. It's gonna be the same lake. I brought everything we need to need so that we can catch some trout. Have a nice little fire and enjoy the nature. My fishing pole is in the shop, getting it tuned up. Do you maybe have an extra I could borrow? But of course! It's probably not as nice as it sounds like yours is, though. Right. I'm digging a hole here. I stare out the forest lining the highway. The sun is just barely over the horizon, scattering dusty pink lights through the trees. For a split second, I spot a deer grazing on the side of the road before it leaps back into the bush. After a nice quiet drive, Brian eventually tells me to pull off the highway and onto a dirt road. The car bumps along until we reach a clearing that opens up to a magnificent lake. Well, here we are. Ooh. I stepped out of the car and helped Brian unload our gear as Maxwell runs around us barking. The kids wake up and wander to the shore, where Daisy tries to teach Amanda how to skip rocks. Brian and I carry the tackle boxes and cooler down to the edge of the lake, where he has a canoe waiting. Oh, great, it's still in one piece. Hold on, help me out with Maxwell. I help Brian place a tiny, dog-sized life vest onto Maxwell. Woof, woof. All right, your turn. Brian hands me a lime green life vest. Maybe if I fall in, you'll save me. I can swim, no thanks. No thanks. Nah. We'll see. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I gotta delete. 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 Gotta delete the files. Since I was 15, I don't remember the last time I went fishing. Maybe if I fall in, you'll save me. If I fall in, I'm counting on you to rescue me. Oh, Jesus. Suit yourself! Brian turns to Amanda and Daisy, who are still skipping rocks. We're definitely gonna fall in. Velcro to their dashboard? See, as long as it's Velcro, that's totally fine. Went fishing once, didn't catch anything when we used my mom's voucher to get free Subway on the way. Free Subway? Yo, that's the best part of that trip. Drippy! Drippy, how's it going, my dude? Drippy Town, gonna take you to Drippy Town. You kids wanna fish? Garlic knots. Ooh, I've never had garlic knots, but I've had garlic bread, so I'm assuming they're similar. I'm just throwing rocks into the water. Amanda hurls a rock into the pond with gusto. Yeah, take that, water. Amanda, you're supposed to be skipping them. Is that what we're doing? Daisy, don't you want to fish? I think catching fish is kind of inhumane. We're gonna go explore the woods and look at bugs and stuff. All right, be safe. Don't go too far. Brian puts a life vest around himself and we throw all our equipment into the canoe. Maxwell happily jumps in and takes his place, looking out over the front of the boat. I get into the canoe as Brian shoves off. We paddle together to get ourselves in the middle of the lake. They're not? But they gotta taste garlicky, right? It looks like he's standing at the very edge of the boat. Most freshwater fish usually feed at dusk and dawn, which is why I had to get you up so early. Yeah, I know. That's pretty common fisherman knowledge, after all. Fisherman knowledge that I am knowledgeable about. Still a gambling man. You know it. Let's see who can catch more fish. You can catch more than one? Sounds easy enough to me. What's on the line? Besides all the fish I'm gonna catch, obviously. I was thinking something a little more high stakes than mowing the lawn. Custody of our children? Oh my god! It's a different kind of bread? Yeah, but if it's bread and it's garlic, it's gonna taste like bread and garlic, no? Garlic knots sound so good right now. I mean, I'm sure they slap, and I'd love to have one right now. More than that. Let's say if I win, I get your weed whacker. The Whack Master 2000. Okay. They knew what they were doing. That's a limited edition. But if you win, you get my pole saw. The reaching cut 3000. The cordless version? That's the one. Shit. The reaching cut 3000 is state of the art. My weed whacker is a prized possession, but there are those hard to reach branches at the back of the yard that have been begging for pruning. I've been crabbing before, but not fishing. How do you crab? Don't you usually catch crabs in just crates or like cages in the water? I'm basing this knowledge purely off of Stardew Valley. You're on. We shake on it. A bucket. Ooh. I did go fishing when I was younger. I also went crayfish catching. That was fun too. Crab sounds so... No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, Ace. Crab, bleh, gross. I suddenly remember that I don't know how to fish. My foolish fatherly pride will one day be my undoing. I watch as Brian ties a lure and does some stuff I can't quite follow with his fishing pole. He casts into the lake. Oh boy, now I have to do that. I stare down the tackle box and the pole in my hand. Put some bait on the hook. Insult the fish. Stretch before physical activity. Well, we gotta put some bait on the hook. Oh Jesus. I fish a worm from the styrofoam container Brian bought. It's slippery, but I think I can get it onto the hook if I just focus. Oh God, I'm bleeding. Oh God, the blood's everywhere. The worm is not on the hook. Need some help? No, I meant to do that. The blood attracts a fish. They can smell it up a mile away, you know. I think that's sharks. No, it's definitely fish. Now what? Perform fish mating call, tie a knot or something. Meditate. Tie a knot or something. I take my pole and try to tie an elaborate looking knot to impress Brian. The classic hunter's bend. I learned that one in my youth. Yep, this one isn't coming apart anytime soon. With this knot, I will cast my heavenly line upon the unsuspecting water and deliver unto us a bountiful harvest. Right, Ace? I'm crushing it. My fishing skills are coming in handy. I look over to Brian. He doesn't seem to be paying attention. Let's cast this sucker. I pull my rod and launch the lure as hard as I can. Oh. And the lure flies off the line and sails far, far away, landing in the lake with a loud sploosh. Sorry, I judged the wind speed wrong. This cold air drives the pressure down. Huh! Go ahead and take my pole. I know it's hard switching to a new pole you're not used to. I'll fix up another lure. When my dad took us fishing, we used McDonald's cheeseburger bait. That's amazing. My brother used to not eat things with faces because it would make him uneasy. Even like cookies with bare faces. See, I agree with the first part, but the bare faces on cookies. Oh, Ray. That's hilarious. Yeah, oh, smiley cookies. What about smiley fries? What about smiley fries, Drippy? Do you guys have smiley fries in the UK? Brian hands me his pole with a smile, and I just sit there, feeling like an idiot. Oh my God. Oh, what is this? Fishing around here is easy. Fishing around here is easy. They group up. All you gotta do is line up 3 of the same species and reel them in. Oh my God. I need to match 3 of the same species. I can't tell which is which.
Match that
Match
fish.
that fish. Oh my God. Okay.
Catch of the day.
Did that do a good?
Nice,
Okay, that's good. That was good.
Nice, man.
Yep, all according to plan. That's a northern pike, a spotless fish that isn't great for eating doo-doo. Okay. No! Oh my God, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hit A to like make the dialogue go.
Nice, man. Nice.
Yep,
Man.
great.
Catch of the day.
Yep, we're catching fish, guys. This is exactly how
fishing.
catching fish is like in the real world. I can confirm
Catch of the
with you
day.
guys.
Now you're fishing.
Now you're fishing.
Nice, man.
Oh God, this is so hard. They all look the same. Jesus, they all look the same. Yes.
Match of the day.
Rainbow trout. What does that mean?
Now
Whoa,
you're fishing.
whoa.
Match of the day.
Yeah, I totally meant to do that. Oh God. Oh, I'm panicking. This one.
Nice catch.
Oh, this one. Rainbow trout.
Nice
Hell
catch.
yeah.
Nice
Yes.
catch.
No! I messed up.
Nice, man. Nice,
Yes.
man.
Yes. 7 seconds left. Brian, move your head.
Nice, man. Now
Look
you're
at all these
fishing.
fish. Look at all these fish. Yo, we got an S! Candy Crush. Drippy has 2 brothers? Oh my God, guys, Drippy lore just dropped. I didn't know this. And bring it home. Would it be shrimp with eyes still in or lobster? I could. Oh my God. Yeah, no, I could never. I never ate any seafood, honestly. It always grossed me out. You don't know what smiley fries are? Yo, there are French fries that are shaped like smiley faces. They taste great though. The exam I got an extension on. Prof kept refusing the extension because it should only take an hour, but they wanted a 3-page essay at the end of sources. Okay, Mr. Only takes an hour. Jesus. I definitely sent this before. No, you haven't. No. I only know of you and Ray. That's it. So is Ray is your older brother? Do you have another older brother? I'm actually pissed. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so stupid. Dude, writing an essay takes so much time. Wow, this is way tougher than I thought. Oh, wow, this is way tougher than I thought. I look over to Brian, who's smiling and obviously enjoying his time out here on the lake. I will crush him. Suddenly, the fishing pole jumps in my hand. I reflexively tug upwards. I think I got something big. The tip of the pole dips down repeatedly, and the line starts to run. Reel it in! Finally, I get the fish right up next to the boat. It's a long, beautiful rainbow trout. Brian hands me a net. It's all yours! I lean down and notice my hands are shaking with excitement. This fish is bigger than all the ones Brian's caught. The pole, that pole saw is mine. All my... The entire canoe tips over with me. I find myself sinking into the lake. I should have taken the life vest. All of a sudden, I'm embraced under the water, and pulled into Brian's arms. He saved us. I'm finally dragged upward, sputtering water. All of our gear floats on the surface. Maxwell doggy paddles around us in circles, having a great time. You all right? Does that count as one? Well, seeing as all our fish are now swimming safely back in the lake, I guess so. Brian laughs. Let's get you to shore. Brian and I flip the canoe back over and fill it with our now soaking wet gear. You're the youngest? Oh my goodness, Drippy. Yeah, after a staff member in the support department emailed twice on my behalf, the prof said no. And then the head of the department called the prof and got the extension for me. Hell yeah! Way to stick it to that prof. I don't know what she said on the call, but imagine she ripped him. Good! I hope they did. This class is about gender and social justice issues. This motherfucker can't understand. I've dealt with being super sick. Bro, I'm so glad you got that extension, A's, but oh my god. What an awful, awful teacher. Jeez, man. Better take that L. Whoa! Whoa! I gotta censor that. Whoa! Whoa! Nobody look. Nobody look at the TV. No one look right now. Oh my god. I didn't know there was nudity in this game. Once we get to the beach, Maxwell darts off into the woods. Brian takes off his shirt. Dots of lake water glisten in the sun across his strong back. Man, all that general contracting must have built that guy like an ox. The test should only take 1-ish hour maximum. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. I'm gonna get a fire going so we can dry off. Wanna hand me yours? Yes, okay. I reluctantly take off my own shirt and toss it to Brian. I suddenly wish I had done more sit-ups in my life. Or any sit-ups at all, really. Another thing you've bested me in, stupid sexy Brian. You might as well, fry that shirt up. Seems like it's the only lunch we'll have. Close yelling woke Wooly Bear from his step. No, Wooly! No, Wooly, I'm so sorry, Wooly. I'm so sorry. The day's young. We can fish some from the shore. Like 4 hours. If you can find me. Once Brian gets the fire going, I sit and try to dry off my pants. Brian sets a couple of lures out by the water's edge. We're probably going to have to put the kibosh on the competition for now. Until another day. My stomach growls. Okay. You hungry? Oh, I'm fine. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out a few granola bars. I am a small child. I am flush with snacks. Brian joins me by the fire and I accept the cargo short granola. And now we're back to waiting. There can only be so many Home Depots in your town. Yeah, there only happens to be one. Actually. But who says oh yeah, I did say I was going to work today. You'll never find me in the Wumber section because I'll be in the plumbing section. And now we're back to waiting. Where did the girls get off to? Shouldn't they be back by now? Oh, I wouldn't worry about it too much. They're a couple of smart kids. That's what I'm worried about. They're too smart. They probably established a small rural government by this point and installed themselves as leaders. Take a look around at the sun, cresting the tree line, casting the entire lake in a warm golden glow. The forest seems to be coming alive now. Birds chirp in the distance. Wow, nature is beautiful. A mosquito bites me. I slap my neck and curse. Nature sucks. Here you go, bud. Brian hands me a bottle of bug spray. I begrudgingly take it and douse myself. Ugh, I've always hated how this stuff smells. Really? I've always kind of liked it. Reminds me of being outside. Maybe you and I have different sentiments on the outdoors. Maxwell comes bounding up to me, a huge stick in his mouth. He drops it at my feet and looks at me expectantly. Throw the stick towards the woods. Break the stick in half to a certain... Throw the stick! Obviously! I hurl the stick as hard as I can towards the tree line. Maxwell bolts after it, running as fast as his stubby little legs can carry him. The other BS part of this exam, he wanted 2 definitions of stuff from the course, which isn't hard, but he wanted each definition to be 2 pages each? Like, actually, yeah, drippy, exactly. Why, though? And 4 pages definitions? Yeah, 7 pages in an hour. That makes sense. Bro. L teacher. Which, consequently, is not very fast. It is very cute, though. Nice throw, father. Or turn away so he can't see me blush. Maxwell brings the stick back to me, clearly proud of himself. Good boy, Maxwell. You're a very good and speedy boy. You're the world champ of fetch. It's time for the pets. What's the plan? Butt pats never fail. Scratch behind the ear. Rub that belly. Butt pats never fail. I give Maxwell a few good pats on his backside. While I'm playing with Maxwell, fish begin routinely pulling on Brian's line. I watched Brian effortlessly fillet the fish, squeezing a bit of lemon on them, and fry them up in a cast iron. Before we know it, we have a feast fit for a couple of shirtless dudes. Amanda and Daisy emerge from the woods, looking totally unscathed. Whoa, Dad Bod Patrol. I'm gonna have to issue you both a citation and demand you both put your shirts on. There are children present. Yeah, seriously. Oh, hell no. I just developed a level of spite. I gotta graduate just to steal this guy's job. Yes, Ace! Yes! Steal his job and do so much better. Brian tosses me my now dry shirt. I pull it over my head, thankful that I will no longer be distracted by Brian and his pecs. Where have you guys been? Studying entomology. What? We are playing with bugs. I expected you guys to be more covered in, like, mud and stuff. Daisy looks offended. What do you take me for, a child? Amanda puts a hand on Daisy's shoulder. Right. There's a line on the exam info sheet about there are no extensions. Eat it, you sympathyless. Yikes! Jesus, I'm so sorry you had to go through that, man. Some teachers just should not be teachers, honestly. We take a seat around the fire, and Brian serves us all generous piles of fish on paper plates. It's absolutely delicious. Why does he have to be good at everything? Fish tastes okay? Daisy and Amanda both nod furiously, mouths full of fish. Gross. It's incredible. I've never had fish as good. Yeah, it's great. Oh, hard and family recipe. Why are your pants wet? I peed them. Well, Amanda, we were out there on the lake, and then I accidentally tipped over that boat. Don't worry, all the gear floated to the surface, so we didn't lose anything. Right, Father? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I can't believe he just covered for me. Gosh, he even out-humbles me. He's trying to beat me at everything, including my world-famous sense of humility. We finish our fish and end up playing catch with Maxwell for a little while before we decide to head out. After cleaning up the camp, we pack up the station wagon and let Maxwell into the back seat. The poor pup falls asleep in a cuddle puddle with Amanda and Daisy. They've had a long day. Been an ordeal today, bud. Let me drive you guys home. I want to prove that I'm the most awake dad on the block, but yeah, I'm beat. Fine. Meanwhile, this guy has 6 TAs. Oh, teacher assistants. This course and pre-recorded the class, so it's all online. And oh my god, yeah, so he didn't have to do anything. Dude, he sucks. As we drive away, I take one last look at the lake disappearing behind us and smile. I rest my head against the window, and the low rumble of the dirt beneath us lulls me into a peaceful sleep. I think you don't like this, teacher. Yo, don't jump to conclusions now, Drippy. Don't be hasty, man. Hey, sleepyhead! I open my eyes and realize that I dozed off in the car. I self-consciously wipe a bit of drool from off my chin. Oh, hey, I was resting my eyes. Just in case we suddenly have to jump into any sort of conflict. So I'm super awake for it. And ready to fight. With my strong arms. It's all good. You earned some rest, buddy. Thanks for coming out with us today. I had a lot of fun with you. Thanks for inviting us. I also had fun, actually. Glad to hear it. Take it easy, yeah? You two, take it the easiest. Brian chuckles to himself as he unloads the car. Amanda and I get inside and immediately collapse onto the couch. Long day. Yep. I was so close to that pole saw. Pole saw? Yeah, Brian and I were competing to see who could catch the most fish and... Ugh, stop! Why do you care so much? Amanda Panda, just look at the guy. He's so obviously got my number, and he's rubbing my face in it. Dad, I love you, but you're kind of dumb sometimes. Dumb? Or clearly the superior dad. You know what? I don't have any of the energy required to properly unpack your weird fixation with asserting your masculinity. I'm going to bed. Night. Oh, no. Genie Adam 2? No. Living literally, sometimes I think about going fishing, but I have to kill the fish. That sounds awful. I'll just, yeah, no, I don't like killing. Every time I've gone fishing, I've let the fish go, and I don't know if I'd ever go fishing again. I don't want to hurt the fish. Yeah, no, I don't agree with that either, Ace. But I can't make them dead. Word. Amanda slides off the couch and face down onto the floor. I'm a tired slug. Amanda, that floor is disgusting. I don't care. Well, night, honey. Night, Pops. The police are driving behind you. Don't give them probable cause to chase you. Yo, we look like we didn't do very good. Yo, never mind.
What an amazing date!
Wow. All those levels were so meh. I was like, oh, I guess we didn't do well. Wow, we got a solid S, guys. Solid S. Treat people better than they treat you.
Welcome. You've
got dads. Boom, 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 boom. Boop, 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 boop. Let me get rid of some saves. Oh my god, we have so many. I'll get rid of all the auto saves. Boop, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. So many saves, too many saves. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, dum, dum. Oh, there's so many down here we don't need to. Oh, go back to the bottom. Do, do, do. Delete, 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 delete. Is there a secret ending where like we get to date all the dads? Just one just one great big dad dating party. That'd be kind of funny. Dum 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 dum. Okay. We're good. We're Gucci. Let's go. Clearly talks about medical barriers for people of color in class areas. But he can't put any of that into practice. Yeah, that's that is absolute whack. But I'm pretty sure that's what poker night and the barbecue are for, Cole. No, let's all just date each other. We all clearly want each other. It'd be great. It'd be great. Just one great big poly dad bundle, you know? Dads love a good bundle, you know? We gotta date them all. Gotta date them all. Dream daddies. Dream daddies. I wanna be the very dad. ColeHillChills. More like ColeHillChills. What? Hi, Kiki. How's it going, man? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. We are continuing to date dads. Boo doo doo doo. Can't wait to write a scathing review about the course on the Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's amazing, Ace. That's what I don't understand. It's like these teachers like, oh, I've made it as a teacher. I can do whatever I want. And they're like, no, like you're gonna get reviewed and stuff, man. You're gonna get hardcore reviewed. All right, we're gonna go on a little dating fest with Hugo. I really don't know much about this man at all, except for he has a man bun and he's a very problematic son. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Yeah, I will say, the man bun works on him. It also works on Ganondorf, for any of those who've seen the new picture. Oh, yeah. It works on Ganondorf. Daddy Dorf. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. In the middle of YouTubing, but like forgot you start an hour early. Right, the Ganondorf looks so good. Did you see the picture I posted in Discord, Geeky? Nintendo posted like an artist version of like what he looks like. Oh my god. Best Ganondorf yet. I don't know what we're talking about. Legend of Zelda. And I haven't for a while. Boo, boo, ba-do, boo, ba-do, boo, boo. I watched that trailer and was speechless. I was like, oh wow. Like, oh wow. Oh, what? And it kept going and going. I was like, oh my god. I saw the rest of my free time completely floating away. Oh my god, I saw my Switch dying to try to run the game. I saw my future so clear, so clearly. I know what we're talking about, but I don't care. Trippy, why don't you like Breath of the Wild? It's like, I can understand your dislike for most other games that are mid, but Breath of the Wild? Come on, it's so good. It's so good. I cannot see if he is bleep from this angle. I navigate to Hugo's Dadbook page and type out a message. Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the Barb. A Q. Want to hang out sometime? Like I have a school project to do while it's out, but clearly that can wait. Call me Nintendo, because I'm gonna delay my game. I mean, I don't dislike it. I just don't have care. See, but even that, why would you not have a care? Okay, well, Shitemon. Okay, but Pokemon, that game, understandable. Understandable why you wouldn't care, Geeky. But Breath of the Wild, like, oh, that should be a universally loved game. Whoa, whoa. Oh, right, he's British. I'm so glad you messaged me, and I definitely want to hang out sometime. But I have a favor to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones called in sick. Is there any possible way you could come by and replace them? Uh-oh. Hey, Hugo. Robert and I saved your son from being arrested because he was... Oh, yeah, the vape juice. I forgot about that. If Pikmin 4 comes out, oh my god, Trippy. It'll delay. I manifest. That look makes me feel guilty. Oh, I know what you mean, Coffee. Sometimes Pepper's just sleeping. I'm like, if I go near her, I know she'll wake up. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna let her sleep. I completely understand if you don't want to or can't make it, but I'm gonna be honest with you here. It's the middle school class. I need as much help as I can get. I think about it for a moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for. And they're in middle school, arguably the worst age to be. Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Timbit cereal. Morning, Amanda. Morning, Pops. Hey, how is middle school for you? Bad, but nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible. Everyone sucks. No self-awareness. Just a bunch of hormonal teens locked in a gross old building for 40+ hours a week, doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day, top 40 pop? Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. What was your middle school experience like? I didn't like it. I had my first crush in middle school, and I'm still bitter about it. Alexis Stuggs. You hurt me, and I'll never forget. What'd she do to you? I steer off into middle distance, remembering the 24 hours that we dated and the 3 times we held hands between class periods. Then I remembered the bitter betrayal, her leaving me for Arnold Birmingham, him making me eat dirt in front of her. I don't want to talk about it. The worst pet experience is when they sleep on your lap and you just want to adjust your leg so it'll be more comfy. And then they leave, right? You're like, no, come back. The absolute worst. The absolute worst. I hate when that happens, man. The good thing with Pepper is she doesn't move. She will like lean against you entirely. And you like to the point where like you don't have room to move. The only time she'll get up is if she thinks you're also getting up. I'm sorry if your last name is a city. Get away from me. What? Huh? Huh? I gotta tell you about this redonk middle school memory. Oh, please do, Coffee. Is when I want cuddles from one of our cats and they leave me and walk straight for Genie. Oh, the favoritism! Your high school guy in the game, Birmingham. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. I was like, I don't think Hill is a city, but like, I guess it could be. See, middle school is reprehensible. Wait, why you asking me about middle school? Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what I was in for. You get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field trip I got to go on was the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory. Oh, is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore? No, it's because Bobby Wellingham threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one who saw it happen. It haunts me. Right. Let's see that story firmly in the past. There might be a city called Hill, so be cautious of my departure. Anyway, you should just do it. Mr. Vega sounds like he could really use the help. Plus, you get to hang out with cool fish. Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous. What? Are you worried that a whale is gonna pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole? Don't you put fear in my heart. Well, do they have penguins there? Yes, they have penguins there. Then it's settled. Penguins overweight fear of ocean. I sit back down at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys and kiss him on the forehead before I head out. There is, in fact, a city called Hill. In South Dakota? Hill City? Oh, I don't like that. Ew. I made a... Well, you're nice, Geeky! You sit your ass back down, boy. I made a girl have a complete hyperventilation meltdown because I pointed out that NSYNC and Backstreet Boys were not actually bands since they don't play instruments. What? Total meltdown? Oh my god. But BTS is my boy band. You can't take that away from me. Sorry, Kiki. I guess it's just your boy group now. Your boy singers can't be a band without instruments. Sorry, Jungle Cock can play piano? Who? Who? You just... That can't be one of their names. Mikey, Nah. Kiki, why did you? No. If it was the other way around. If you tried to type in cock and it came out cook, I would believe you. But you typed in cook and your keyboard auto-corrected it to cock? Nah, I don't. I don't want to believe you, sir. What have you been looking up that your keyboard thinks you want to type in cock instead of cook, huh? Huh, Mr. Geekster 32? I think we just caught you red-handed, son. I'm calling Barbara to put a child lock on your computer, Geeky. Chicken. I'm not mansplaining anything. Oh my god, I'm just trying to embarrass him. It's what I do as a dad, okay? I'm not actually surprised. It was just really funny. Yes, Ace! Quote that. So it's like dirt. I just wanted to point out that your keyboard changed cook to cock. That's all. That's all, Kiki. Oh, I totally missed what that said. Hugo jogs up to me looking frazzled. I'm so glad you're here. Hugo! It's been a debacle all morning. We're short-handed and most of the kids won't stop screaming. As I'm sure you know, it's a case of all middle schoolers. I did in fact laugh so hard. I had to take more cough syrup. No, I don't have a problem with it. Oh my god, guys, chill. I was further extending the joke. Oh my goodness. I lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar. Great. Well, it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids. They're over here. So was I. See, Coffee, you're one of those people where I can't tell if you're joking or being sarcastic. You and my younger brother. Just because you have a very, I'd say dry sense of humor that often I can't tell. You know? Like every time my younger brother texts us now, he has to write, that was in full serious. I wasn't joking. He's trying to embarrass me like he said coffee. So that means it's a bit No! Jesus Christ. Twitter, yeah, that's him. Wow, how did this turn on me? How did this The deflecting is unreal today. Oh my god. Hugo walks over to me to gaggle to a what? Hugo walks me over to a gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other like some of the other groups, so we're off to a good start. Stand jungle clock. Oh, gaggle. I know. That's why I was confused too. Can you guys put your phones away? All the kids look up for a moment to stare at Hugo. Then they go back to texting. At least you're quiet. Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it. There's no way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts. It's middle school after all. I mean, his performance. We'll see. Ooh, you think we'll see Octodad? Yo, there he is! Octodad, he's in the background. The class starts falling into the aquarium, and Hugo hands out massive staple packets of paper for each kid. These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil. The kids collectively groan and grab sheets from Hugo. What's in the packet?
Hey.
Honestly, it's just busy work so that the teachers can have moments to reprieve. I think one of the questions asked them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef. Teacher hacks. I like it. It's my favorite. Oh my god. It does, though. It does sound like a name. What do you mean, speaking of porn star? Geeky, what kind of segue are you making? I don't like where this is going. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with books? We just did a unit on the old man in the sea. Nothing quite like introducing kids to the futile perseverance of the human spirit, but making them pet stingrays. Some acclaimed porn star from the 90s is following me and my friends on Instagram. Low-key pedophile, because, like, I have my age in my body. Ew! What the hell? Bro, block that. Block that instantly. Also, Ace. You're not wrong. I was about to make a joke about Cole opening up OnlyFans, but then I threw up in my mouth a little. Oi! 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 I'm sure I'd do great on OnlyFans if I wanted to. I don't want to be here anymore. Guys, we need to change the subject. We're making Drippy uncomfortable. I'm not gonna interact with block him because free fall. No, Kiki, you should definitely block him. I just choked on my cough syrup. No, Ace, that's the opposite. That's the opposite you want to do with your cough syrup. In fact, I bet you I would have more subs on there than I do on Twitch. I'm just saying. I'm sure you'd do great, but not how much are we purchasing? Thank you at the combo. I'm not gonna do it. Jesus Christ. The only fan would be Claw. Nah, I don't even think that. Oh my god. Anyways, we're in an aquarium now.
Yes.
It gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. Come on, they have a phenomenal selection of tropical fish. Well, the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignment. While they text, Hugo and I wander over to a large tank filled with brightly colored fish. Hugo points to a brown-white fish with long spines. Shut. No more. No more.
Hey.
No, we don't need any of that mental images in anyone's head, Ace. That right there is a lionfish. Did you know that their stomachs can expand up to 30 times in size? Whoa. Their spines are venomous, too. Are we talking about pufferfish? Pufferfish are so fucking cute. Like, I don't want to ever have a pet fish. But if I did, absolutely would be a pufferfish. They got those cute little anime eyes. Okay. Everyone needs to chill. Bonk. You know what? Emote only. You guys, you guys don't get the type anymore. 1+ new photo from Coach. Shut up. Jesus Christ. Look what you started, Coffee. Look what you started. Strippy, shush. They don't need to know that. I was hoping they wouldn't realize. Nature is hardcore.
Oh.
You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here. Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank. That's a stonefish, the most venomous fish in the world. And they just keep it here? Oh, they're relatively harmless. So long as you don't step on them. What happens if you step on them?
Oh.
Tissue necrosis. Cool.
Ah.
Nature is wild. Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel they overwhelmingly need to impress him. You know what? I bet of all these dads, Hugo would be the one with the OnlyFans. Hey, see that fish over there? That one. Yeah, that's the... Oh, God. Okay. American longfin, blue nose, wiggly fish, hump head. Let's go American longfin. Did you know that? Paranormal fish trivia. This one. This is the only species of this fish known to develop clinical depression. Wait, are you serious? Absolutely not. I'm playing it for the gag here.
Yes.
Whoa. Yes. Good one. We led the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around in a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks. All right, I will undo the emote chat now, as long as you all behave. He do some British teacher roleplay. It'd be so stale and stock. The 88th page. I support Hugo slander. Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who started fighting over Capri Sun. Capri Sun, Big Capri, Big Capri. I walk around the room, reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside the enclosure. After a while, I look around and see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. The ripples in the water cast blue moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. You'll see what scenarios he actually wants to do. I mean, his profile did say he likes muscle, so now I'm concerned. He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. Wow. I walk over to join him. Beautiful, isn't it? I'd rather stare at you. We can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean. Objection! Are those two sharks kissing? Are those two sharks kissing? No, father. One's eating the other. Well. We stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life. Huh! Okay, but hold on. I need to know what happens if we say I'd rather be kissing you. I'd rather stare at you. What? Oh no, he didn't like it. I put it on too thick, guys. I put the mayo on too thick. We can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean. A great many mysteries lie in the ocean. It truly is fascinating to be able to observe in a setting such as this. Yeah, he liked that. That's a very astute point, father. Oh, the glasses came back on. We stand together for a moment, admiring the marine life. We eventually make our way to the touch tank room, which seems to be the only thing that kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. I stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moisturized hands. Eggplant emoji? Nice. Oh, yeah. We got his eggplant nice and ripe. Hugo rolls up his sleeve and sticks his hand in the water. Yo, Kiki, thanks so much for the sub, man. No, I'm not. I'm not 30. Shut up. I have a couple months before. No, I have an entire year before that. Kiki out here gaslighting my age, make me think I'm actually almost 30. Shut the fuck up. Hugo rolls up his sleeve and sticks his hand in the water. Don't you want to pet some rays, father? Damn, Cole, are you drinking your Alka Setzler? Huh? Twitch said it, not me. No, you said it, Geeky. What is Alka Seltzer? Oh, I think I'm good. I think I should just stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance. Come on, it'll be fun and informative. Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they will probably bite me in my delicious hands if given the chance. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their bobs removed. The horseshoe crabs only eat little clams, and the anemones are perfectly safe to touch. Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dipping my hand in the cold water. I touch a stingray as it glides past me. See? Not so bad. It's very common and very old over-the-counter medicine. Oh. Is it like a famous thing to say, like, oh, if you have this, you look young or something? Or it feels like fun, slimy leather. Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right? I dive my hand back into the touch tank with a renewed vigor of ocean life. I poke at some urchins and feel the hard carapace of a horseshoe crab. Hugo's turning our day into a biology class. I yawned. Yeah, I won't lie. Hugo's not the most excited one. Gunho loves him, but I don't know, man. My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away, blushing. Hugo smiles at me. Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish. Sorry, I just get a little carried away sometime. Wait, that girl over there looks suspicious. What is that? Our backpack's usually wet. Hold on. Susan, get back here. Hugo runs after a middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit. Want to tell me what's in the bag? Textbooks? Want to tell me what's really in the bag? Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think he might need a bad cop. Look, kid. We don't have time for games here. That's an easy 5 to 10 in the clink. I'm not afraid to hit it on the oh my god! Hold on, I need to save because I need to see how this plays out. I'm not afraid to hit a child. Christ! I am strong. I am stronger than you. I don't care about my public image. Father, please don't say that.
Oh.
Sorry, I needed to see his reaction. It's a tablet you put in drinks for heartburn and indigestion, typically used by old people. Oh, it was a burn. I understand now. Look, kid, we don't have time for games here. Whatever it is, it goes back into the touch tank. Now. You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do. Yes, well, I am. Can you please put that bag down? Next time we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a wet slap. Ew. We stared at it for a moment before it starts to move. Hugo leans down and unzips the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and across the floor. An employee swoops in, scoops it up, and places it back in the tank. She gives us a disapproving look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan? I was trying to free him. To where? Outside? Where he was gonna die? Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later. Yeah, and hands where we can see him. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder. No, I would not, Ace. I'm okay. I'm back with the Cole, has lived in North America for 30 years. Not yet! And never heard of Alcus. No, I've never heard of that before. Middle schoolers have sticky hands. Sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here. Or the last. In the next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surrounding us.
Oh!
Look over there. Hugo points. So some seahorses gather at the bottom of a tank. One of them is the middle of a giving birth. Oh, God. That's actually the male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? What? Oh. I can't unsee that, Geeky. You ever heard of aspirin? Yeah, of course I've heard of aspirin. I know my aspirins, my Tylenols, my Advils, my Motrin. I get migraines, man. I'm well versed in that medication. That's actually the male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? Drug lord. I have never done a weed or a drug in my life. How have you not heard of those? You've heard of those, but not. I've never heard of Alka-Seltzer. I've never even seen it. Hey kids, come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth. A low murmur from the students. They just slump back on their phones. Fun fact: male seahorses can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same day. Horrors! Oh my god. Man, we thought we had it hard. I wonder if they have to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too. All, however, many thousands of them. You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo.
Yes.
Christ. It's not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible whenever I can. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. Or we'll over there and unleash some freedom. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person. Good point. But I still don't trust the ocean. We'll get there. We finally make our way over to my favorite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit. Do we get to see the penguins? Yes, we get to see the penguins. Hell yes. Oh my god, Drippy! It's your family! Our group of kids run around the exhibit. They won't stop tapping on the glass of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seem to be having a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't too bad. Pepto-Bismol! Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. Drippy can be a penguin and elephant. He's that talented. It's very rare you find someone just naturally talented as him.
Sweet Manchego.
What? Hugo suddenly grabs my arm. Oh my god, there's a student in the penguin enclosure. Huh? Drippy! Drippy, get out of the penguin enclosure. We can see your family later. Wait, just kidding. It's very bad. Is it one of ours? It most certainly is. Molly Henderson, Susan's friend. I look over to the penguins and see a determined-looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding just out of sight of one of the employees. How do you get into the penguin enclosure? Over on the side of the enclosure, I see the door to the exhibit ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? We gotta stop her before the staff sees and bans our school for life. Hugo looks around. I'll create a distraction. Hugo runs toward the puffin exhibit and addresses the entire room. Everybody, I have an announcement. The whole room turns toward Hugo. Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins. Everybody just stares at Hugo, confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and am greeted by a cold blast of air. Psst, hey! The girl whips around and looks at me. Her nose is pink from the cold. You can't be in here! Neither can you! I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy that I just end up slipping. I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me. Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. So I can understand some confusion when we discuss the birdness of penguins. The crowd is still somehow enraptured. Kid, what are you even doing? I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom! Where are they even gonna go? They're gonna live in my closet. Look, I just don't even have time to argue about this. We gotta get out of here. Not until I save a penguin. The little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates. With some exceptions. So they don't all live in cold climates, if you're splitting hairs here. Did I mention that they don't fly? The crowd is starting to lose interest. I'm running out of time. Lay down low. Lay down the law. Try to relate to her. Bribe her. We're gonna bribe her. I will give you $20 right now if you leave with me. Molly thinks for a second. Okay, give it to me right now. I reach into my pocket and pull out everything I have, examining each bill. Okay, well I have $12 and some change. Also, there's a button here. Is that enough? Pay me the other later and we have a deal. We move to shake on our arrangement. Before I suddenly realize there's a wave of penguins on their way out to the enclosure. We're gonna have to block these birds. Oh no! Oh no! It's a mini game.
Block that bird.
Why is the kid Aaron? I'm shooting hands. Get out of here. Get out of here. Why do they have like little bow ties? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Also, why are they purple? Penguins are not purple. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, no, no. Stop, 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 stop. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god.
Bribe that teen.
Bribe that teen. We're bribing the penguins. No, one got away. Damn it. Oh no, only one penguin escaped. Bribery works. They're wearing tuxedos. Oh, okay, yeah, true. So why were they purple? Woo! That was close. Phew, glad that's over. Just in time, too. Looks like Hugo is wrapping up his diversionary penguin speech.
Oh,
And that's why I think that penguins are one of the best animals in the world. A few people in the audience clap out of a sense of duty. Everyone starts disappearing. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over. Molly, what were you doing in there? I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega. You realize that the penguins can only survive in the Arctic temperatures, right? You would have had a dead penguin on your hands. Well, it was the thought that counts. No, Molly, it wasn't. Molly turns to me. You owe me $8. What?
whoa.
I'll pay you later, kid. Molly runs off towards Susan. I suppose, so that they can compare animal thief notes. You're not off the hook, Molly. Father, did you just bribe a child? I bribed the child. I don't know what she's talking about. You can't play by the rules when there's penguins on the lines. Listen, man, we've all done dark things in our lives. I'm not the young, bright-eyed youth I used to be. That person believed in a world where you wouldn't have to bribe children to save a penguin. The me today knows different. I only wish I could go back. Let's just get through the day and get out of here. With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop and we make our way back out to the school bus. As we leave the aquarium and the kids load into the buses, Hugo pulls me aside. Realism is for chumps, Cole. Give us purple penguins. No, I only want blue and black penguins. I don't like purple penguins. Hey, Father, thank you so much for helping out today. You're a lifesaver. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Hugo. It was no problem. It was actually kind of fun.
Hey.
Let me take you out next time to make it up to you. You like cheese boards? I love cheese boards. I'm all about cheese boards. There is nothing on earth more satisfying than a good cheese board. Great. Well, I gotta go make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around. Guys, we're getting cheese boards. Penguins aren't blue either. surely you haven't done your research, Ace. In Mario 64, the penguins are blue. I'm pretty sure Nintendo would do their research before making a penguin in their games. Fact proven. I walk inside to find the house empty. I wonder where the panda's at. Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door.
Oh.
What you up to tonight? Just doing some homework. How was the aquarium? There are blue penguins in New Zealand, not the Arctic. Yo! Oh my god, there actually are blue penguins? Let's go. See? Nintendo knew what they were talking about. Nintendo is always correct, man. Always. It was an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin. We've all been there. I had to run in and grab her before any of the employees saw her. You got into the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us? Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though. Oh. I'm surprised he helped complete a covert op. He's usually kind of a what? Kind of a stick in the mud. He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. They're called little penguins. Aww! Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes. You mean take a nap? There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father. You always have time for a beer with your buds. Real dad, angry about the weather, confronting Tweed middle school fish.
Looks like Paradise Lost just got found.
Ew. Hugo, you're not winning, son. Oh my god. Do it once, do it right. Ayo.
Welcome. You've got
I've got dads. I know, right? Oh my god. What is Gunho see in him? No. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Let me see if he's messaged me at all, actually. Just check. Do do. Do 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 do. Nope. Nothing yet. What, more Brian? No! We already did 2 dates with Brian. We did 2 dates with Sonic the Craig. We just have 1 more date left with Hugo. And then we can start finishing the dates. We can start marrying daddies. I don't know how they end. If we might have time. Yay. I think we might have time to actually see some of the daddy endings today. Which ones would you guys want to see? I mean, I know which one I want to see, but I think I might save the best for the last, if you know what I mean. Craigie. Why Craig? Why Craig Geeky? I should take Hugo up on his offer to hang out. I had a lot of fun with him at the aquarium. I typed out a message to him on Dadbook. There's the final date and then a final cutscene. Oh. Hey, still want a cheese board? Hugo responds within a few minutes. I have to judge him not by the cover. That's fair. Colin is still being a humongous shithead. Whoa! He won't stop sending the same picture of Jackie Chan in a mesh shirt to the printer, and it's a nice picture, but it's wasting all my paper. Whoops. Sorry, meant that for another teacher. But seriously, he's insufferable. There's pictures of Jackie Chan everywhere. I type back. Save a couple for me. Jackie Chan. Scrapbook is a little light in the content, and I think this would really round it out. Ha! Let me get back to you after class ends. Well, guess there's only one thing to do now. Dad nap. I hop on the couch and turn on some Antiques Road Warrior for background noise. I
got this ornament cabinet from a yard sale at $5 in 1982. To be told that it once belonged to a Confederate general is a huge surprise. This will feed my tribe for weeks.
I really like the way the appraiser's voice echoes through the mouthpiece of his leather armor / bondage gear. Maybe this is that ASMR thing Amanda keeps telling me about. I drift off to sleep. I went to an open evening to check a school to see if it was worth it. Some English teacher had photos of the Rock everywhere. Wow. Interesting. Hey, sorry about that. Colin's in the principal's office now. He says he knows Jackie Chan personally and that Jackie won't be happy to hear this. I get off work in a little while, and I continue to be very serious about the cheese boards. Yeah, so am I. Hugo and I work out the details, and I'm all set to meet him in a few hours. Just had to say that this is a real thing with teachers. That is... Wow. That's unfortunate. I didn't know if he meant like the teacher themselves were printing the Rock photos and putting them on the wall for like, I don't know, inspiration. Or if someone was actually just like printing it to the printers. Amanda walks in the door just as I'm about to leave. What's up, Buttercup? Just getting home from school. Where are you going? Oh, I have a meeting with the board. The board? A cheese board is what I meant. I'm getting cheese with your teacher. Will you be able to fend for yourself until dinner time? Yeah, I'll live. But only if you can talk him into going easy for me for the final. Sorry, buddy. That ball's in your court. What's in my court, you ask? Just a variety of delicious cheeses, meats, and their accompanying crackers. Maybe some olives. A little bit of a fig jam. Ugh. Yes, I get it. You're excited about the cheese. Sweetie, you'll get it one day. But now I gotta go see a man about some... manchego? Please leave. I walk into a quaint French diner, and Hugo waves me down to a booth in the corner. He looks pretty tired. Long day?
I don't know.
Every day is a long day when you teach middle schoolers.
Oh.
Colin started a gambling ring. Pictures of Jackie Chan were just a cover. He's bartering in those little rubber band bracelets that are also shapes. Oh, ugh! Silly bands? Is that what those were called? Oh my god, I hated those. Oh, I hated that phase. I could not wait for people to be over them. Is that the one that parents think means sex stuff? Those ones, yeah. But the report is just the sensationalist news media capitalizing on the fears of suburban parents as usual. At least I hope. Yikes.
Hey.
Right now, I'm very ready for some fine wine and dine, and some delicious cheese. A waitress stops by and takes our orders for the biggest cheese plate you have. For the love of God, just please put the cheese in my mouth, and recommends us some wine. Do you two want a scorecard for trivia? The trivia? Yep, we're starting in a few minutes. Pretty much everyone here is playing. Quick story. Yes, quick story. I sent my CV through this boba shop to a bobarista. I did not know they were called bobaristas. That is very funny and punny. Excited, I hope I get it, because I hate my job. Oh, I'm so glad you're trying to get to other places, Geeky. I remember you saying how much you hated it. I was actually going to ask, because I remember last time in stream you were like, yeah, I'm going to quit. So I didn't know if you had done it yet, or if you were planning on it, but wow, yeah, no. Boba tea would be awesome, man. At least I hope it would be better. You never really know until you start working there, you know? The staff there already recommended me. Good friends with almost all of them as a regular. Oh, I love that! Hell yeah, Geeky! Get that rapport, yes! Man, imagine if I was a loyal customer to Home Depot. Hi, I'd like 2 ladders, please. The usual? Yep, you know me. You should definitely apply here, because they know my struggle, bad customer experiences, trashy place as a whole. Stolen phone. Oh my god! That's amazing. Hell yeah, Geeky. Oh, if they ask you to apply there, that's a very good chance. Can I get my usual lumber coal? Ew. No, you may not. We'd love to play. Right, father. Yeah, sure. The waitress hands us a scorecard and a few pencils before leaving. I might not be much help here. I'm not very good at being smart, I guess. Come on. I doubt it'll be too hard. Matt? Father! Whoa! I turned to see Matt and Brian here with their daughters. Looking like they're ready for trivia. They come up to our table to greet us. Hey guys! You all here for the old question and answering game? Yeah, we came here every week, but Brian and Daisy carry the team. Carmen, Cena, and I are just here for the cheese. Bravo Long 2, Lost in New York, have been reigning champions for the last 2 months. You think Matt is your favorite? I love that coffee. On a date without you. Oh, my heart. How dare they? Home Depot don't sell kidnapper-esque equipment, right? Like duct tape, hammer, rope, etc. Imagine your regular just get those tools. No, we definitely sell all those things. Luckily, no, we don't have a regular that comes in and gets those, though. So that's nice. We do have regular thieves that come in, and like we know when they come in. So we just like my supervisors will like get the email ready to send out, being like, "Hey, we got robbed," because whenever they show up, we get robbed. Oh, coffee, Jesus. Man, Brian's great at trivia too. That raises the stakes. Great name though. Solid team name. That's Carmen Cena's claim to fame. It hurts me how good I am at puns. Like father, like daughter. You guys are gonna try to give us a run for our money? We'll see what we can do. Oh God. We're just here for the cheese too. We'll see what we can do to not hurt your feelings too bad. I will destroy you. Let's go with the second one. The cheese will taste so much better with a side of victory. Hugo and I bump fists. You have a story? Yes, coffee. Let's get that story. Tag team champions. Tag team champions. We'll have to think of a good team name, but I think this will be fun. Good luck. Brian, Matt, and their daughters head back to the table. Well, I guess we need a name. Got any ideas? Easy, breezy, beautiful. Havarti like it's 1999. Ah, real monsters. Craigslist Swiss connections. I love the easy, breezy, beautiful. That's really funny. Easy, breezy, beautiful. That'll do just nicely. Luigi comes by with our cheese board and we reveal in glory. And we revel in its glory. Already I can see a piece of cheddar with my name on it. I pair it with some strawberry preserves and slide it into my dairy-induced ecstasy. Other job will be fine because there's a lot of drinks to remember. The whole Starbucks type of customers. True. I would imagine the boba will be slightly easier. Like, I don't know a lot about boba. I recently went for the first time when I went to Toronto with Jeannie and Lily. Like, and when I was ordering, like, I saw the options as like a scale, like how much ice, how much boba, of of that stuff. So it was pretty straightforward. But I don't know how complicated that place was for boba tea. I would imagine it's slightly easier than Starbucks, but yeah, there's probably gonna be a lot of drinks to remember. I had a friend that worked in a pawn shop, and every week the same two guys would come in and sell them a few Sonicare electric toothbrushes every week. Oh no, were they stealing them? The boba shop staff are really kind. I almost made a huge mistake with my drink and they helped me. Almost got poppin' boba for milk tea. I don't know what that is. They warned me, and I'm forever grateful because I got curious. Because I got curious, thinking, is it really that bad? It's bad. What is popping boba for milk tea? $120 every week. They had a few to sell. Oh yeah, no, they're straight up stealing them. Oh my god. There's such a fine variety of cheese and charcuterie that I'm positively overwhelmed. A quick dip into the seasoned nuts, a slice of savory yet salty Gouda, or perhaps a Fuchsia crisp, top of honey and goat cheese. I'm so happy. Hugo raises his glass to me.
Oh.
Cheers to cheese. Hey, hey. No! A middle-aged man in a backwards baseball cap, sunglasses, and cargo shorts jogs out of the back with the frantic energy of a radio DJ. Not this guy. Everybody ready for some trivia? The restaurant cheers. Oh man, looks like everyone's really into this. That's what I like to hear. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Quizmaster Quinn. My actual name is Richard. I just like alliteration. More cheers. I'm so sad. I see some of you brought your children here tonight. That's cool. My children won't speak to me. Oh my god. Haha! I'm just joking around. Classic Quizmaster Quinn humor. Haha! It's actually my wife who won't speak to me. She doesn't want kids. Let's get into some questions. The first category is literature. Excellent.
I am sad.
Is that... Oh my god, is that Ninja Brian? I think that's Ninja Brian. I just recognize his voice. You know who loved literature? My dead father. I looked up to him so much.
Hey!
More jokes! Classic Quizmaster clips. Just trying to keep it light here, folks. Just like I thought my wife was the light of my life. Oh my god. Hugo, you got this literature stuff, right?
Ah.
Does Franz Kafka have an irrational fear of one day waking up as a large, grotesque, insect-like creature? Yes? This is the continent that encompasses the realms of Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, Lothlorien. Other notable sites include Isengard, the Mirkwood, and Rivendell. What is the Elvish name for this continent? Yeah, apparently the Elvish. You guys are gonna have to help me out with this one. I have no idea. They called the guys two fairies. Boba, tapioca is a normal chewy balls, while popping boba is like boba that pops squirting with juices. Can't really think of something similar. So it's like juice and milk mixed together. That sounds nasty. 3 or 4? Let's try 3.
Wrong
No! We have to win this. We're not settling for anything less than victory. Let's try 4.
Wrong answer.
That was the wrong answer. All right, let's try number 2. Hoth. All right, number 1. Guys, we're so good at trivia. It is Endor.
Correct.
Hey! Who was the writer that created Tarzan and John Carter of Mars? Guys, we were just speaking about Tarzan. Who is the writer for Tarzan? It's 3 or 4? What? It wasn't 3 or 4. It was number 1. Bum 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 bum. The writer of Jungle Cop. BTS. I thought that was Star Wars. No, I don't know. It told me the first one was the right answer. He was like, I fail at nerd. It's okay. You can redeem yourself. Okay, Geeky's telling me number 1. William A. asks a lot. I don't know if he's telling the truth, but we'll try. Wait, did I save? Let me save. I saved. Okay. Wrongo! Geeky led me astray. Geeky is losing his mod ship. All right, who wrote Tarzan? Let's try Edgar Rice Burroughs. Hey, we got it. We got it, guys. What was the question? Oh, no. It's just like dude bros in space. What was the question? Bro, I don't even know what the question was. No. What was the... If I load, will it say the question? It says with a smile. Edmond Dantes is better known as this man. H.G. Wells, you think, Coffee?
Wrong.
Nope. Nope, it's not number 3. Guys, we're so good. Is known as Dante. Let's try 4.
Wrong.
No. All right. All right. All right. All right. One more shot. One more shot. 1. Frankenstein's monster. No!
Wrong.
Damn it. We're so good at trivia. We're so good. Hey! The quizmaster walks around the room. I think he's doing crowd work. He stops by mine and Hugo's table. Whoa, a nice cheese plate you got there. Thank you. How's that cheese tasting, big guy? Good. Ha ha ha, great! Cheese used to be my favorite food, but I developed lactose intolerance later in life. I'm sorry to hear that. I also developed clinical depression. Oh my God, Quinn. Oh. But people don't tell you to just get over your lactose intolerance, right? Nobody's like, have you tried exercising to get rid of your, debilitating dairy allergy? Or you just need to choose to not let your throat close up when you eat brie. Oh my God. Anything? Does that scan? I'm trying to workshop my routine here. Quizmaster Quinn wanders off to another table. Who wants to start the next round? More cheers from the audience. The next round is cinema. Oh man, I love movies. Sometimes I retreat into them for days on end because obsession over a fictional universe is easier than engaging with my real emotions and problems. Frodo Baggins, am I right? Is he okay? I think it's just his character. I hope. How's your cinema? Spotty. Hey. I don't know a lot about movies, but if there are questions about bad horror movies, I can be of service. I just love the voice of the Trivia Murder Party announcer. That's an interesting one.
Oh.
It's a bit of a guilty pleasure. Yo, this guy should hook up with, what's his name? Vampire boy. Damien. In Return of the Jedi, what does Luke ask Leia if she remembers? The promise. Wrongo. All right, I totally knew that. I haven't watched Return of the Jedi though. The Jedi or their mother? Hey, their mother! All right, all right. Ah, I didn't read the question. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not sure which one that is. What entertainer makes a 4th wall-breaking appearance in the film Gremlins 2? I haven't seen any of the Gremlins. Charlie Sheen, Hulk Hogan, Emilio Estevez. Boy George. Guys, any Gremlin 2 fans out there? You think it's 2 coffee? Let's try. Let's try Hulk Hogan. Hey, we got it. Dang it. I need... Every time I hit save, it like skips the next dialogue. Which of these 80s horror movies does not feature an Indian burial ground as part of its settings? The Shining, Within the Woods, Poltergeist, Pet Cemetery. Hugo, you're supposed to be our horror guy. The Shining? No! Apparently it's not The Shining. I love how Coffee's been so confident of everyone. Within the Woods? No, it's not. Which of these 80s horror movies does not feature an Indian burial ground as part of its setting? Literally 5. You're so right, Trippy. Poltergeist. Hey, it's Poltergeist. We got it, guys. We got there eventually. No, stop skipping the dialogue. Ah! Seems like we're doing pretty well. But we're neck and neck with Brian and Matt's team. Those guys are pros. I look over to their table and give them a friendly but competitive nod. I lock eyes with Brian. He gets a much sterner nod. And the next question is wrestling. Okay, we're totally boned. Hugo grabs my arm.
Yes.
Wait, I got this. Oh no. Huh? Man, you know who I would want to wrestle with? Literally anyone. I crave human interaction. Please put me in a chokehold. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Christ. Please. It has been so long since I've been held. Damn, I mean, like, and choked, I'm assuming.
My feelings.
My feelings hurt. I can only process my emotions by making jokes out of them. Let's start the quiz. Remember that this is the lightning round. The first people to answer get the points. I look over to Hugo. He's focused. He's in it to win it. Question 1. This was the original name of the Stone Cold Steve Austin in his debut for the WWE. Hugo's hand shoots up. Yes! The enthusiastic one over there. Steve Austin debuted as the Ringmaster.
Yes.
That is correct! Points to Easy Breezy Beautiful.
Oh.
Just wants a chunk. Next question. This city was the location of the first ever WrestleMania. Hugo's hand shoots up again. Yes, the one who looks like he's known the answer his entire life.
Hey.
The first WrestleMania was held in New York, at Madison Square Garden in 1985. Another correct answer for Easy Breezy Beautiful. Hugo's destroying these questions. He's so passionate about this. I've never seen him act like this before. It's honestly kind of hot. Oh, a tough one. This title match went down in history as the shortest match at WrestleMania to date. Hugo jumps up, more excited than I've ever seen him. Chavo versus Kane. Oh, sorry, Bucko, but that is incorrect. The answer is actually Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus at WrestleMania 28.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
No, that's absolutely wrong. The real record is Chao Guerrero versus Kane. WrestleMania 24, March 30th, 2008. Kane took down Chavo with one chokeslam and pinned him for the 3 count. I will not stand for this travesty. Hey man, I'm just reading from the card here. I don't actually write these. Well, you're still wrong. What are you, my ex-wife? Next daddy, please. The crowd erupts into laughter. Hugo blushes. He retreats back into his chair. Fine. Wow, Hugo seemed really fired up about that. Where'd he get this encyclopedic knowledge of wrestling? How do you know so much about wrestling? Oh, you just pick stuff up. That sounds suspect, but it seems like he doesn't want to talk about it. I turn my attention back to Quizmaster.
Oh.
All right. Looks like we're down to the final category, and it's a close one between Provong 2, Lost in New York. Brian, Matt, high five. And easy, breezy, beautiful. Yeah, he definitely likes muscles. Hugo and I high five. We look over to Brian and Matt, Carmencita and Daisy, all playfully gives us thumbs down and stick their tongues out. I eat a big chunk of cheddar without breaking eye contact to show them just how serious I am. I purely imagined Aaron doing that. The final category is cool animals. Animals, huh? I never could take care of another living thing. Hell, I can barely take care of myself. Ha! I'm falling apart. Anyway, here's the questions. The Canary Islands were named after what kind of animal? Canary Islands? I'm gonna be upset if it's not birds.
Wrong.
It's apparently not birds. What? What? Fish?
Wrong.
Geeky, you are wrong. What the hell? Canary means bird. I don't know. Dogs. Hey, we got the dogs. Geeky, I swear. Let me see. Oh no, I gotta delete saves. We just made so many saves at this place. Oh my god. Dum 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 dum. Do 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 do. We're getting a perfect score. I do not care. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, dogs.
That's right.
No, I didn't read the question. Stop doing that. Game. What is the last animal that appears in the dictionary? Zebra? Zebu? Zonkey? Ziziva, a type of American weevil. Well, it has to be that one. Hey! No, stop! I'm hitting A on save, not next button. Zonkey for real. What mammal has the thickest concentration of fur in nature? Canadian beaver, duck-bill platypus, polar bear, otter. Well, we gotta go with the beaver.
Incorrect.
Did he say incorrect or correct? I couldn't tell what that said. Platypus?
Incorrect.
I'm guessing that means no. Yeah, it's probably the polar bear.
Incorrect.
It's the otter? Guys, we're learning so much today. It's apparently the otter. Wow.
Correctamundo.
Stop! Ah! All right. I'm just going to come around and collect your scorecards and we'll see who came out on top. Remember, the winning team gets $25 card to Phil's Auto Care. If you need a car part, Phil's will fulfill all your needs. Everyone oohs and ahs. What a weird reward for winning trivia at cheese and wine night. God, I want that card. The quizmaster goes in the back to tally up the score. I pick up what's left of our cheese plate. There's still a bit of brie here that tastes absolutely divine on a cracker with a little bit of honey and dried apricot.
Oh,
So, what are your plans after our big win? I'll probably retire. Take a mana somewhere tropical. Drink something out of a coconut. Always wanted to do that. Probably take my winnings to Cologne's gambling ring. Bet it all on black. Walk out of there with more rubber bands in the shape of animals than I know what to do with. Bold. I like your style.
Oh,
You want the last piece of Havarti? Nah, that's all you. You definitely earned it. After a couple of minutes, the quizmaster jogs back into the room. Everyone immediately quiets down, waiting for the bated breath for the results. Who will win the coveted gift card? Y'all know ours care little. Yes, it's so freaking cute. It's so usually they pick up clams and will break them open to eat them, but they also carry rocks, and it's so freaking cute. I really hope it's us. Hey everybody! We had a great night. Lots of goose, lots of laughs, a little bit of light crying in the back, but that's neither here nor there. By a landslide, the winner of tonight's contest is Easy Breezy Beautiful. Come on down and get your gift card from Phil's Auto Care, where Philnomenal Services, Philnomenal Services. God, I can't do this anymore. Please just take the gift card. A motion for Hugo to go get the gift card, and he shyly slinks out of the booth to grab it. He pauses for a moment and gives the quizmaster a hug with a few pats on the back. The quizmaster sobs just a little. What? Yo, did you see that? Matt just appeared behind the quizmaster and went off with him. Hugo makes a victory lap to our table and gives me a high five. Easy, breezy, beautiful is unstoppable. Easy, breezy, beautiful is great. May easy, breezy, beautiful reign for 1,000 years. Hey, great work, guys. And they hold hands when they sleep so they don't fall. Stop! No, they don't. That's so fucking cute. God, otters are so cute. You guys did awesome. We'll be seeing Easy Breezy Beautiful again next week. I look over at Hugo, who smiles. Maybe so. Maybe it's Maybelline. We make a pretty good team, huh, Hugo?
hey.
Hugo blushes. Hugo and I walk back toward our cul-de-sac, basking in the glow of our win and nursing our cheese-filled bellies. Man, we crushed it in there.
Hey.
Finally, enduring the screams of young children for years on end has paid off. I will take my half of this gift card and use it to purchase many, many air fresheners for my car, which Ernest refuses to stop vaping in. Ew. And I think I'll use my half to buy at least 2 tire pressure gauges to place in different parts of my garage. You never know when you're gonna need one, and I prefer to have them within arm's reach. A fine plan. Shame about that one wrestling question, though. I'm not kidding. I plan to write a strongly worded letter to whoever employed that man. Come on, there's gotta be a story there. What do you mean? You didn't even stop to think. You pulled that wrestling knowledge out like you were there at the ring yourself. Oh, it's just stuff I know. No, we're gonna ask again. Hugo, I figured you'd be better at lying after dealing with kids. After dealing with every kid in school for as long as you have. It's embarrassing. Ask again. You know what's actually embarrassing? Not being able to explain basic algebra to your daughter. You know what's definitely not embarrassing? Knowing stuff about wrestling. Hugo sighs. Oh. Alright. If you really want to know, just follow me. Oh no. Oh no. Is this gonna be a Robert situation all over again? Oh no. Ooh, Robert's place. Hugo leads. Hugo's place. Hugo leads me to his house at the edge of the cul-de-sac. We step inside, and his house is exactly what I expected it to be. Neat and filled top to bottom with books and art. I wouldn't call this neat. There's books and stuff everywhere. This isn't very neat. This is very cluttered. Oh, welcome to my home. Sorry it's so messy. His house is actually spotless. No, it's not. There's a shirt hanging off that chair. I follow him down a hallway. What are we doing? Hugo opens the door and ushers me inside. It's pitch black. He closes the door behind us. Oh. Well, I'm glad it wasn't an actual wrestling ring. Does he paint miniature figures? Oh my god, I think he does. Hugo flips a switch and I finally understand. Curio cabinets packed with in-box wrestling action figures line the walls, along with posters, cardboard cutouts, and every piece of wrestling memorabilia imaginable. A giant widescreen TV sits on a decked-out media stand. Look at Discord? Oh no. Wow, wow, wow. Nothing good usually follows when someone says look at Discord. Oh my god, they're holding hands! Oh, otters are too wholesome. Oh my god, that's so freaking cute. That's criminal how cute that is, man. I'm speechless. I look over at Hugo, who's hovering by the door, doing everything to avoid eye contact. This is really embarrassing. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Oh wow, not a lot of people have seen this, huh? Coolest thing I've ever seen. Are you kidding? Look at all of this stuff. This must have taken you forever to collect. Can I touch this? Go ahead. I pick up one of his replica championship belts and toss it over my shoulder. Do you smell what I'm cooking? I think the line is, it's meatballs. Sorry, I don't watch a lot of wrestling. I just think it's so cool how passionate you are about this. Yeah, I really, really like wrestling. He's blushing so hard right now. Oh, God. Hugo, you brought the wrong kind of pizza rolls again. Looks like Ernest just got home. He's yelling in from the hallway. I can see Hugo immediately deflate. I told you, those pizza rolls have less sodium. I just want you to be healthy, son. Ernest comes into Hugo's wrestling room and looks around disgust. He notices me and scoffs. Ugh, I thought nobody was allowed in here at your precious wrestling room. I never said that. I just said you're not allowed to take the action figures out of their boxes and pose them so that they're having sex with each other. Ernest gets flustered. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm gonna go throw eggs at stuff. Have fun with your stupid wrestling crap. Ernest leaves, then a moment later pops his head back in the room. And your stupid friend. Ernest storms back out of the room. I hear a door slam. Hugo wearily runs his hand through his hair. Only Hugo is not supposed to. Yeah, exactly. Only Hugo is allowed to do that. Sorry about that. Sorry about him. And sorry that I have to keep apologizing about him. He's just going through a phase, I guess. I try so hard to impress him, but it's obvious that no matter what I do, he hates me. Ernest has a thing against authority figures, and you don't get much more authoritative than a teacher dad. My ex, he gets to be the fun weekend dad, and I'm just Hugo, who makes Ernest eat his vegetables and turn his homework in on time. Yo! Guys, wake up. Hugo Lord just dropped. Yo. Hey, you love him and you're looking out for his best interest. Take it from one dad to another. Someday he'll come to appreciate you. Maybe not someday soon, but someday. I hope so.
Oh.
Thanks for letting me vent. Hugo glances at his watch. Suppose it's getting kind of late. Let's do trivia again sometime soon. I would absolutely love to. I start to leave. And hey, thanks for showing me your wrestling stuff. Maybe you can tell me some more about it next time. Hugo smiles. That would be amazing. I'll catch you around. It only takes a minute to walk back home. A man is sitting on the couch, reading a book about female photographers. Well, I thought you didn't like reading. I don't. This book is all pictures. And even then, my patience is being tried. Did you get out to eat all the cheese your little heart desired? I am a happy little cheese monster. but I made sure to leave room for dinner. Who wants breakfast for dinner? Hash browns! Oh, hash browns. Okay. Toast dipped in eggs. Dipped in egg? Is that a thing? All right. Blueberry pancakes! Well, only if you help me make them. You know I'm the world's best blueberry sprinkler. And also totally amazing at heating up the maple syrup in the microwave. Now to tell me all about the cheese board. Really? You dip toast in eggs? Interesting. Very interesting. Amanda and I spend the evening cooking an elaborate breakfast with everything we can find inside of the fridge. I tell her all about the trivia, but leave out the parts about Hugo being into wrestling. I figure she would probably find some nefarious way to use that information for a better grade. Bum bum bum. Dip the toast and make extra toast. Oh.
I'm JK rolling with delight.
Sorry guys, I just had to I might be a bit sick still. That was, don't know what came over me just now. Hork. That was, oh my god, Gunho. Your taste in men needs to improve, my dude. That was absolutely uncalled for. What a cool guy.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Absolutely appalling. I did not enjoy that whatsoever. Yikes. Okay, so we went on 2 dates with everyone, right? Yep. 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 Yup. Yup. So Ace, how does this work? So I know for Saturday, you have to do a 3rd date with them, which locks them in, and then you get like the end scene. How long do you think that will take per each dad? Bum 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 bum. Just so I can figure out if I need to like not date all the dads in the end or something, you know? Maybe 30 minutes per dad? We can do that. We can fit that all in one stream. I'm gonna quickly delete some, that is not what I meant to do. I'm gonna delete some files so that there's more room for when we, Yo, the Dream Daddy logo looks like Barbie. I just realized that. Try to drive in a way where you never have to use your brakes. Is that good advice? I can't tell. But then it's gonna be long because there's an interaction of each dad you did 2 dates with.
Welcome.
Oh,
You've got
jeez.
dads.
Oh, jeez. Well then, maybe we won't be able to. Oh, I'll try my best to do them all at the end. We'll see how far we get. It's a more fuel efficient way to drive. Is it really? I didn't know that. I fully believe you though. And it's easy on your brakes? Guys, you're teaching me how to drive. Oh my god, I appreciate it, guys. Boom, 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 boom. All right. We have our default save. On Saturday, we will do a giant finished Dream Daddy stream, and it's gonna be very epic and very, very poggers. I hope you're all very excited because I am. I cannot wait to see how Roberts ends. That's the one I'm the most excited for, because he's been not talking to us this entire time. Like, ugh, man, ugh. Anyways, that's gonna be it for stream, guys. I have to go run and get ready for work. But I hope you had a great time, and I'm excited to see you guys on Saturday. I hope you all have a terrific time. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye.